Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, it is time for a little pre-Christmas special event here in the arena. And yes, you guessed it already, the not-so-dynamic duo is back on the mic today. And of course, we try to guide you through this special top 8 here. Vape, are you as excited as I am?
I'm ready for it, man. We got ourselves a banger top 8. We've got a lot of goats here on stream and in the chat, man. What can you tell me about what we've got coming today?
Vape, it is going to be a phenomenal evening as always. But guys, you're not only going to get some fantastic commentary provided by young Vape here next to me, we have a very, very solid bracket here on top of us as well, Vape. We have a single elimination top 8 and we have some sweats in here tonight. CAZZO versus Martian. We have PIRIX versus John Cena. John Cena actually retiring apparently and now competing here in the arena. I respect that, of course. But Vape, there is more. YOULOSTTRASH versus SRRYYLUV. Archie as another double debut here in match number 4 versus SATURN. And Vape, you can see this is unpredictable in my opinion. This is the perfect pre-Christmas top 8 here tonight. You're going in.
Ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. On to game number 1, and it is the list that Rips was talking about. That LIMEI, and of course, Martian coming out with that NITARA, one of the best coming out of EU.
I know that Martian is already pissed that he has to fight a LIMEI, because that is quite an uncomfortable matchup with NITARA, because LIMEI, she can set up all those lanterns, you know, and then you can't just fly around.
No, gonna be definitely a difficult matchup. And by the way, Rips, you got some news, brother.
No, you guys are absolutely ridiculous tonight. You can literally feel the Christmas vibes here in the chat. True Hunter, thank you so much for the 20 gift bomb to the community. We're casually chilling on the level 6 hype train. Guys, we're going crazy today. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays to everybody involved as we get this started. An amazing chat to be around. All goats and platinum hunt. However, getting started on game 1. Martian taking this one to the dome, Rips.
Yeah, Martian starting very, very fast-paced, and I like it. We are pressing some buttons today. MP, thank you so much for the resub as well. Babe, there's so much going on, not only here on screen, but the chat is going wild as well. You guys are amazing.
Definitely, man. W community, W players. Shout out to everybody signing up. But Martian right now, oh, he's on one more hit. Which should be enough to do this. He is going for it. One more in that, though. The square way, it's the projectiles ripped, but he catches him.
Yeah, that was CAZZO's only way out. Martian, I like that they try to play it very, very defensive here. Just going for this only, but wait, babe, are we going to win this robbery here?
He's got it.
Wait, what the hell is this? No, he goes for another setup.
Oh my goodness. Rips this LIMEI, but he catches him. And you cannot jump against NITARA. Just like me in the bedroom, you will not last long.
I know that feeling, babe. But we got to get back to the commentary real quick.
The unprofessional arena is back, though. It is going to be Martian flying around everywhere. The Whippopotamus, though, on the grab is going to set up a beautiful combo coming for CAZZO.
I see everyone having a good time in the chat already. Amal, thanks for the resub as well. But babe, a fantastic start for our Christmas top 8 here. These guys are going in, and I like that.
Oh, without a doubt, man. Hey, the holidays hit different around Rips Arena, man. Most certainly, W community. And all I got to say is now this is going to be CAZZO. He's gotten close in the last round. This is going to be the one, though, he needs to come back on. Martian not going to be letting him get away with much here, Rips.
And there it is. That's what we talked about. LIMEI definitely has the tool to enter air anywhere on screen. And Martian right now on the receiving end of that.
Without a doubt, you got some more news, Riff. What is even
No,
happening
these
here,
guys are literally unstoppable right now. The arena is bringing the Christmas vibes today. Thank you so much for the support. Frag me twice with 5 more gifted. Babe, this hype train, it is never ending.
If you guys are watching on the YouTube side, the Twitch side is going crazy right now, as are the players on screen. Thank you again to everybody showing up and showing out.
Babe, I think they're trying to gift me that hair transplant for Christmas.
It's coming, man. It is coming, man. Just a billion more to go. It's 1 per hair. However, CAZZO right now is working on this. He is close to finishing up this round. Projectile City. What is this spam, Rips?
Yeah, but CAZZO, I really like the adjustments we saw after match 1. Now plays it way more calculated. And look at this combo here. 44% to the Chrome Dome. Martian in trouble.
I'm not mad at it whatsoever, Rips. I will say, though, a Martian, he has to jump in there to make contact. And you know what he's doing? He's just blowing up every which way to get in there. Beautiful strategy coming out of CAZZO.
And I'm so proud, Vape, that we were able to showcase these newcomers. And not gonna lie, CAZZO, he really reminds me a lot of Gainer whenever I see him play a very, very solid LIMEI. And I personally did not expect that at all when I saw him here for the first time.
He looks good, man. Definitely worth the price of admission, though. He's going to have to keep moving, though. The thing is, Martian, he will adapt to this gameplay.
No character switch? I think no cameo switch as well, Vape, right? Or we're still on Sonya?
No. Looks like we're coming out with the exact same loadout from the previous one. However, Martian, let's see if he can get up in those DMs, Ribs, and cause some havoc. All right, both players right now, but he's getting caught. Remember, they did buff LIMEI just a little bit in that last patch, Ribs. It was some hitbox adjustments, and now she can hit you from farther away.
She desperately needed that, though, because it was a running gag in the MK community at this point that LIMEI has T-Rex arms. She needed those adjustments, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely was not hitting you from very far away, and it's going to be a very welcomed adjustment for the LIMEI players. However, Martian just kind of pot-shotting left, right, center field, but it is going to be CAZZO getting that beautiful pickup, Ribs.
And look at the damage, Wave. Every single touch, 42%, 44%. Man, LIMEI hurts when you have the right player behind the controller.
Oh, without a doubt, this character hits like a Mack truck. However, Martian getting some, however, unable to pick it up. One more should be it, and that is going to... No, we got Breaker. One more should be good enough for either player. These projectiles, they are not going to show any signs of slowing down, though, Rips. Oh, he just nails him. You gotta love to see it.
Wait, the community just told me we even have discounted subs here on Twitch right now. Guys, you are way too kind. Thank you for the support. Business Cat with another sub bomb to the community. Man, much love to everyone watching this right now. Thanks for being here today.
There is a deal on subs, guys. Get them while you can. Buy one for the price of 3 and get 2 on the house. However, speaking of that, Rich, we are now marching to the corner, and CAZZO continuing to try to make this comeback.
Oh, he's unstoppable. Mavado coming in with the cha-cha as well, babe. This is intense.
This is intense, man. This is crazy. Lanterns all over the place. Projectiles. We are whiffing in public.
Look at the nooch. We are literally witnessing neutral in MK1 right now.
I don't know what that looks like, Rips. I don't even read the back of the game. I don't know nothing about it. However, what I can tell you is Martian desperately needs to get out of this corner. Wisely does so. What's going to be the move from here, though? CAZZO, again, is going to be close to being on set point, and he reels him in.
And that's going to do it. And right now, Martian, he is with his back against the wall. CAZZO, he is running away with it, babe. 2-0 lead, sweep point unlocked.
Oh man, this is looking good. This LIMEI player, I've never seen him play before.
I told you,
always coming to the arena, seeing the new players. It's a banger.
No one had CAZZO on the radar, and then all of a sudden, you know, this dude went absolutely nuclear during his stream debut, and I'm so happy to feature him in today's top 8 as well. Fantastic gameplay, and of course, super entertaining to watch due to the fact that we never see, or barely ever see, LIMEI.
Very much correct. A very underutilized character in this game. However, a 3-0 over Martian would be super impressive going into the next round. Let's see if he can do it. Or does Martian have a final gambit up his sleeve? Find out right here and now. Game number 3 on the horizon.
Let's get it, chat. And Caillou in the chat saying, hey guys, I'm back after 2 weeks. Man, much love to the entire chat, babe. We're casually chilling here with 200 people already. Thank you so much for the support. And that hype train, it is still going, babe. It just never stops.
Hey, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Shout outs to everybody in here. I see everybody giving us a shout out. We love to see it. If you're on the YouTube side, man, it's always a pleasure. Let's get it going, Rips. Game number 3.
Martian now needs that reversal 3-0 versus a very confident looking CAZZO. Babe, do you think it's possible?
Yeah, no, it's for sure possible. You got to talk about how likely it is. And the fact that Martian is switching over to that Pharah, it makes me wonder what his intentions are with this.
Let's see what the decision-making behind that is.
Okay. Good corner pressure going to be coming. No, he's going to be backing off it. He just wants to go for projectiles. Gets caught with the low. Going to give Martian a free way in. All right, Martian spending that meter. And another low. Maybe he found a little bit of a weakness in CAZZO. To the left side of the screen we go. Onto the left side of the freeway.
Vape damage question mark 53%. And I just talked about LIMEI's damage output.
Oh, it doesn't matter because no, he doesn't have the cameo to extend it. However, Martian's still going to be falling on that one. It looked to be all Martian Rips. However, CAZZO, that character does so much damage.
Can we talk about how quick these rounds actually end? Because both of these characters dish out damage like it's nothing.
Right, yeah, two of the highest damaging characters in the game. By the way,
For
we're
real?
digging out some more news, bro.
Man, Bookworm, thank you so much for the 5 gifted to the community. It is unbelievable, Vape. Everyone is spreading some love here in the chat today. Much love, guys.
The only person not having a great time right now is going to be Martian, who cannot seem to get in. And when he does, man, LIMEI just does a heck of a lot of damage, though. Overhead, hang on, nice low. Down one. Martian moving in and out reminds me of last Saturday night. We'll talk about that later. However, the big Shim Jim rips. This is going to be it.
No, that's it. CAZZO sending a big statement to every single competitor in this top 8. The LIMEI Mastermind has arrived. And Martian, he is not happy in the chat.
Not having a great time, and finishing it off with the fatal blow going to be CAZZO getting it done. Moving on to those semifinals, and just a little bit of extra match curriculars. I'm always down for it, Rip. Always down.
But guys, this is the second time CAZZO plays here on stream in the arena. And Vape, he has what it takes to win this entire top 8. Like, this player is phenomenal.
Oh man, I got to see who else is up in this thing, but right now, very much a strong contender. Going to be top 4 regardless. Let's see how that run goes. But we got new players coming up next, including John Cena, from what I understand.
That is right, babe. Coming up next, guys, we have the big return of PIRIX. But today, PIRIX is matched versus a literal debut fighter. And for whatever reason, his name is actually John Cena. Vape, do you expect Peacemaker gameplay?
No, they won't let it stop, man. They won't let it die. They will not let the flame die out.
Level
Ghostface
9 chat.
Oh, man. We're going through levels like crazy. Going through them like they're going out of style. And as that being said, we got some mixology on our left and our right. Okay. All right, let's see what John Cena's made of. Clearly knows his way around this character. However, that Ghostface is going to be such a tough cookie to deal with. Backing up. And now the projectiles are going to be on the loose. More gunshots, but he's going to nail him, Rips.
Big damage.
We know
of course,
how deadly.
PIRIX on Ghostface, Wave. Oh boy, you're not having a good time playing versus that particular character, because PIRIX, he's gonna mix the shit out of you.
Right, man, this is just going to be the mix that keeps on mixing. PIRIX, so that is low, is going to be good enough. And John Cena right now looking a little bit worse for wear. Coming out unretired. Let's get to round number 2.
Jump and connect, and that's gonna lead into so much damage. Or even the good old vortex of pain. Are we gonna get another cheeky reset here from PIRIX? Babe.
It's PIRIX, so the answer is absolutely yes, Rips, yes. Another Eagly on the loose, however, he gets caught. That's a full combo. And Rips, PIRIX showing no signs of slowing down. He's happy to do this for all 6 rounds.
No, PIRIX, he is speedrunning. There's the strike throw. Man, John Cena not able to guess right.
John Cena, this is your last chance here. You better make the most of it. And he can, and he gets stabbed in the forehead. That is going to be clean to go for game number 1.
PIRIX looks very comfortable here in this matchup. And don't forget, guys, for everyone who maybe just tuned in, and maybe we even have some people here for the first time on the channel, guys, whenever Vape and I, we host these standalone top 8s, we always have the upper half of the bracket EU-sided, and the lower half, as you can see right here, it is NA-sided. That means we have a guaranteed region battle in the grand finale later on. It's gonna be hilarious to watch, but don't forget it, guys. A lot of newcomers. And just like CAZZO, who, you know, was one of the craziest newcomers last week, we have 2 debut fights as well here in match number 4. Archie and SATURN in the arena for the first time ever. Vape, I think we're getting more sweats.
Oh no, we got Omega Sweats coming. And remember, every veteran was a newcomer at one point, and this late in the game, we'll take any and all that want to join the arena. However,
yes,
let's see if John Cena can start off a little bit better.
Fun fact, guys, Kanimani was a debut fighter here many years ago as well. And the fun thing is, back in the days, everyone thought it's Ninja Killer on a Heidi in MK11.
That just happens to have that 200 ping from Germany, man. It is what it is. However, yeah, Kanimani, and we've seen what an absolute demon he has turned into, and I can see the same potential for a lot of these other guys. All right, and I see somebody in chat saying that we should get a newcomer only tournament. Rips, this kind of feels like it more or less.
I was about to say, yeah, definitely.
All right, though, the big smashdown coming from PIRIX, though, lighting this place up, lighting it up like a Christmas tree. Rips, 'tis this season. Okay, keeps it moving, keeps it grooving, down 1, and a solid grab from PIRIX.
PIRIX is mixing up his offense so well.
What do you do from here, though? John Cena playing a lot better, though. He needs to be able to put a stamp on this round. And PIRIX not afraid to take his turn back, Rips, and he's getting that exquisite corner pressure.
We're pressing buttons tonight. Little poke special, beautiful conversion from John Cena.
I love it. However, PIRIX, though, he's only one call away, throws the pocket sand in your face. What is this going to lead to? The down two.
Babe, I don't even understand what's happening. PIRIX, for whatever reason, not blocking anymore.
Blocking with his face, and that is going to be one way to get a serial killer off the screen. On to round number 2 we go. However, PIRIX, as we say, is only one call away. Keep slashing, gashing, but he's going aerial. This is going to be John Cena Airlines. Oh my god, he's saucing right now, Rips.
Reminds me a little bit of, you know, our boy Zayplat, the good old Peacemaker Jax combination, babe.
Oh, I miss Zayplat, man. He was so hyped to watch, man. Shout outs to him, but you know what? I'm liking what I'm seeing out of John Cena.
But no PIRIX,
though.
Working on that comeback. And the problem with Ghostface is he really only needs one opening, and then he can steamroll you to death.
Oh yeah, that's the problem, man. However, gunshots, so there is so much going on the screen right now, Rips. Okay, PIRIX, this is it. This should be the round 100%. He does not have meter to break away, but he drops it. And he just cannonball to the face, Rips. That is going to be the round. PIRIX tying things up.
PIRIX looking for another 3-0 sweep here, just like CAZZO in match number 1 versus Martian. Good air-to-air challenge.
All right, we are getting up in those DMs. I thought that was going to connect. Hang on a second. People forget, chat. Hang on. Still punching on through. Neither player wants to take their turn back. However, PIRIX, though, going to be calling on that trimmer, calling the homie as well. Here comes another big boot. Guaranteed damage with the Jax. Yes, sir.
All those flawless blocks from PIRIX, reducing that chip damage.
And I gotta say, how different, though, this Jax has made this set. It is now going to be John Cena in a very firm lead.
But wait. Just wait a little bit.
Not like this, John Cena. I was just singing your praises. Don't give this up. Rips, he's got to guess right. He does, but he kind of doesn't.
This is so freaking close. Poke special. What is happening, babe? I can't commentate this.
There's too much going on right now. PIRIX in some trouble, though, Rips, and that is going to be it. We are rolling all tied up here.
John freaking Cena in the arena for the first time ever. And babe, what can I say? We have a match, my friend.
This is a banger, man. I'll tell you, it's crazy. We were just talking about it. How much Jax can change the rotation of a match. Good looking stuff from John Cena. However, PIRIX always got more tricks up his sleeve, including the potential of that striker cameo.
All eyes on PIRIX. Are we going to get a character switch? Are we going to get a cameo change, potentially? Or is it going to be the same loadout going into match number 3?
And I'll be perfectly honest, Rips, and in the entire chat, I have not seen PIRIX play another character in like 6-7 months,
yeah,
man.
He
the last
loves
one was the
Ghostface.
Baraka. Yeah, 100%. You can definitely see why. The character just has so many upsides.
The only thing PIRIX does from time to time is whenever there's a lot on the line, he switches to striker cameo, because that's, in my opinion, the optimal combination with Ghostface.
Oh, without a doubt. It's either Tremor or Striker, but Striker probably does hold the edge. However, speaking of edge, these blades are sinking into your neck. Up to the sky we go. PIRIX Airlines, and your flight is fully booked, Rips.
John Cena on the receiving end of this bad boy. Look how much HP he lost within 10 seconds, babe.
Oh man, that is looking crazy. This is going crazy. These two Eagles, knives on the screen, Rips. Too much going on.
I can't keep up anymore. I'm getting too old for this.
There's a point oftentimes where there's like 5 characters on screen, including the Eagle. All right, though, the Jax is waiting patiently. More guaranteed damage. Who's going to take the neutral lead from here?
Nice challenge for PIRIX.
And he's got him.
Didn't work out. Are we going to spend it? No, breaker. Just in time for PIRIX. What the babe? What is happening?
No. What is happening?
Babe. I'm reaching my limit here.
You told me a chill top 8. This is anything but, and that's going to be none other than John Cena taking the lead in the set.
Guys, you know, I promised Vape a romantic candlelight dinner here, and yeah, that's what we get instead.
Ribs, man, this is the biggest lie ever told. As we said that, though, more stabs to your chest. All right, calling the homie yet again, slashing, gashing. Down once, Jax again. Oh my goodness.
Well, the jump in gets punished. Big boot. Good spacing from John Cena. I really like what I'm seeing, babe.
I've never seen this player once before. Clearly on the level. All right. Oh, the overhead, though. He is blocking all of this. That defense really shoring up, Rips. Now, what do you do if you're PIRIX? I can see this being such a tough matchup.
Guys, PIRIX is in trouble. And, babe, I think we haven't even spoken about the chat prediction, right?
It's got to be all PIRIX. It's got to be all PIRIX.
It's very
basically
yes, 74%.
Okay. Overhead's going to be no good. PIRIX, though, on his last life lead here. I'm sorry, last leg here. Jax again. What do you do against this?
Oh, this is so close to chip out now. PIRIX, so freaking close. He is not allowed to lose his turn anymore.
That is going to be all John Cena, the newcomer, by the way. First time on stream, as I understand it, getting it done.
I see a lot of scared faces in the chat. And now it is time. I honestly expect PIRIX to switch to striker now.
100%. 100%. You got to take every advantage you can get, and that is going to be his best cameo choice.
But of course, for everyone, you know, who just tuned in, let me show you guys the bracket once more. This is a single elimination top 8 bracket. And guys, an unpredictable bracket, in my opinion. Perfect for Christmas, actually. Vape, let's see who is gonna conquer this bad boy.
And don't forget, North America coming up next. There's plenty of hype to be had, including the semifinals coming up after this round. Let's see what we've got. I did not see if he switched to the striker, by the way.
I didn't pay attention as well. Let's see.
Round 1.
A Scorpion?
This is interesting. This is powerful, Rips. Hang on. I can see why he's doing it, just to get out of that jack pressure right there. Okay. All right, though. John Cena holding the lead. He needs one more game. Big jump coming from PIRIX, but that Jax keeps checking him every single step of the way. Beautiful anti-air Rips. And you got to wonder about PIRIX's odds here, man. Like a snowman in a sauna, his time could be limited. Got one?
Aman, thank you so much for the bits in the chat. And I see the decision making here on PIRIX end with the Scorpion cameo. But Vape, it is not working out. John Cena on match point.
Round 2.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be tough. PIRIX, man, he has not been able to establish his offense since game number 1. That jack script has changed literally everything about this match. All right, into the air we go again. Scorpion, it's not doing a job. Keep in mind, that cameo, I'm sorry, the jack smash, it goes full screen, Rips. You really cannot get out of that pressure. And this just looks like target practice at this point. PIRIX in some very big boy trouble. However, does get a big opening.
Avoided the Jax ground pound there. Smart stuff from PIRIX, but he needs so much more than this.
Oh yeah, this is just for starters. However, holding it on a little bit too long. And now John Cena back on the move. Good anti-air from PIRIX. Okay, calls the homie again. Overhead, the Scorpion, no good, but he catches him. This is close. He's got the big boy knife out as well. That should be the game. I'm sorry, that should be the round. We are all knotted up here in round number, in game number 3. 4. Sorry, numbers are hard. People forget, Rick.
Next round, very, very important here for PIRIX. Of course, Vape and I, we want to light up the arena. We want to set this bad boy on fire. Vape, let's see if it's going to be a game 5.
The Scorpion pick is so interesting because we all swore he was coming out with the striker, and now you can see why he's doing this. Most certainly going to get a lot more damage out of it, which is what he's been needing. All right. Aerial pressure going to be good, though. Coming from PIRIX, smashes him right back down, and here comes the corner pressure. He catches him again.
PIRIX, very, very decent life lead over John Cena currently. Big whiff, but no whiff punish inside.
Hey, though there's Jax. No. Okay, all right, I'm liking this. He hits Jax as well. Going to be out of commission for at least a little while. And Rips, I think you're going to have to set this place ablaze because PIRIX with one more, and we are going to a game number 5.
You know what, Vape? I think you should talk to these guys real quick. Remind the community how we roll whenever there's a game 5. And you know what? Guys, it is Christmas time in the arena, so I want to see some hearts in the chat.
You guys, I got to tell you right here and right now, game number 5, all the marbles on the line. Let me see every single emote you can come up with. This is not a drill. Let's set this place on fire.
Chat, we are gonna go crazy tonight. Thank you so much for being here. And in my opinion, the players are already delivering, Vape. So many phenomenal combos, great players, great commentary from Vape Coach. And yes, the Bald Master is here as well.
Great stuff, man. Game number 5, do we get any switch? It does not appear so. Chat, let's do this together, or as friends.
Because death's scarier when it's faceless.
All right, this is for all the marbles. John Cena, by the way, I'm very surprised. Oh, hang on a second.
What the hell is this? Freck, me twice is saying, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys how to create some proper hype in here. 20 gifted to the community.
Without a doubt, the best on Twitch, the best you could ask for. Let's do this damn thing. John Cena, though, still trying to employ that offense, though. Hang on a second. Sorry to say the word employ, Rips. You know, people forget. All right, either way. Corner pressure.
Babe, I cannot believe like, we are having a big-ass party in here tonight.
If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you can't see it, but the chat's going crazy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video as well. And now it is going to be all PIRIX with that giant light lead, Rips.
PIRIX, he is going crazy. And John Cena, right now in trouble, tries to armor out, but this is armor versus armor, babe.
Armor City population, you bro. PIRIX still moving. That Scorpion providing some good teleportation. All right. Oh, calls the homie yet again. This could be the beginning of the end for PIRIX, so avoids it. Love it. And he gets the command grab. Oh, trying to upblock, but he catches him in PIRIX with his first lead in quite some time.
But wait, now it counts. Like this is where it's at. And PIRIX, he is delivering.
Oh, delivering like a mailman. And you know what? We are going crazy here. Going all the way to the corner, left side of the freeway. All right, another jump, another splat. More eagles on the loose, and another splat. John Cena having a very dominant round here, but he gets caught.
That teleport was so good from PIRIX. Let's see what he gets out of that. 24%. Reset. There's Scorpion in the back.
That was disgusting from PIRIX. Nice low. And slashing and gashing. PIRIX slowly making this comeback. One more confirmed. This could be the end. Very smart stuff. I love it. He's ready for it every single time.
Sitting full screen, waiting for his moment to strike, Vape. There's a phone call, but no one's home, just like when Vape calls the Facebook moms.
Hey, listen, they're gonna answer one day. That day is not today, though.
Keep dreaming, Vape. I respect that.
Oh, PIRIX, if he would have caught that, that would have been the end of the set. 30 seconds left on the big board. And PIRIX cannot afford to take a hit, and he does.
John freaking Cena, chat.
Final round. Fight.
All right. This is it. Final round, final everything. Who is going to be moving on to the semifinals?
This bracket is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Wait, what have we done with this one?
This is just EU, man. Wait till North America comes up next. Cannot wait to see what we've got. Overhead not going to be any good. That is plus 13, but I love the challenge on that. Catches him out of the air. And now John Cena. Now moving towards that life lead means nothing.
Look at Jax in the back. Oh, PIRIX in trouble. He needs to find that opener.
Most certainly does need to find that opening. However, John Cena's still on the move. Do we get an up block? He is just splatting him. PIRIX in some very big trouble. Calling Papa Dan's. All right.
Oh, Vape,
he does it, but
this is actually insane. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena, our community newcomer, is conquering this top 8 tonight. Semifinals, kicking PIRIX out of this entire tournament. Vape, 74% of the community thought that PIRIX is gonna take this, but John Cena casually said, you know what, denied.
What can we say, man? That Peacemaker most certainly brought it. The newcomer. This is what we're talking about in the arena, guys. They most certainly do have the goods, and we're seeing it right here and right now.
You know what's ridiculous, Vape? I just realized in this semi-final today, we have the battle of debut fighters. We have CAZZO, our new LIMEI god, versus John Cena, and that is a matchup I really want to see later on. This is going to be good.
I wonder what the strategy will be for John Cena in that one. Now, I want to see what he does playing different characters in the form of that LIMEI. However, we got to get through the rest of these quarterfinals first before we can even think about those semis.
So, Vape, speaking of newcomers, believe it or not, we have a somewhat other newcomer here as well in the second half of this bracket. YOULOSTTRASH, you know, a toxic Sub-Zero main, is here in the arena for the second time tonight, and he is matched versus SRRYYLUV. That means we're gonna watch the lore battle. Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. I can't wait for this.
All right, but here we go. How is it gonna go against SRRYYLUV Scorpion coming through with that Tremor cameo? Something we see Platinum Hunt come out with early and often. Let's see if it's gonna be a similar result. All right, back 3. All right, keeping everything relatively safe, not getting too risky here to start us off. Maybe just feeling each other out just a little bit, Rips. Okay, back 3 again. Keeping everything safe again, but he's getting some chip here, but not an opening on either side necessarily. Overhead. Right. And all right, this is gonna be his freeway in. 2-1-2, gonna be looking good. Oh, that's a huge
Oh, that
punish,
is,
man.
yes,
Tremor can
a big one.
there. Oh, this is gonna look good though. Smashes him into the corner. Sonya Blade as well. Oh, but the Duckopotamus from SRRYYLUV, I love to see it.
We really have so
right,
much
sorry.
talent in the scene right now, babe.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just when you think, you know, everyone's gone, there is a lot of newcomers here ready, and that is the new blood. And you know what? We're more than happy to put them on stream. 2-1 into the Whirlybird, looking good. SRRYYLUV gonna be taking a lead here. But no, hang on a second. All right, neither player really committing. Reminds me of every single relationship I've ever been in. Rips the 2-1 into another Whirlybird. That is gonna be close. And one more in the down one. Very anticlimactic, but you know what? I love the chess match between these two.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, another jump in. Sonya, an excellent combo starter. I don't get to see that too often. Oh my God, he got him on wake up.
Oh.
Absolutely disgusting right here. What is even happening? There's too much going on the screen once again, Rips. These newcomers are going crazy. 4-3-4. All right, you got to make your way in. That is a perfect slide punish mixed with Sonya. And this is some big boy damage coming from YOULOSTTRASH. This could be a tie ball game at the bottom of the ninth if he's able to pick this up. Another solid grab. SRRYYLUV working on this comeback. YOULOSTTRASH was still a full stick of butter, Rips. And that will be more than enough. Getting it done here.
Another phenomenal set. Babe, honestly, the players are delivering today. This is peak entertainment in my opinion.
Peak to the max right now. And as I say, always worth the price of admission. That's Sonya gonna be nailing you. Just wakes up with buttons. SRRYYLUV, he doesn't care. Literally too angry to care, Rips, and I can appreciate that. Okay. All right, just going Stagger City, but he gets caught again. Those clones have been mixing him left, right, and center field, Rips.
Yes.
He tried it again. Okay. Just keep it. Oh my goodness, just getting caught out in the nooch with the projectile. Another one. And he says, this one is on the house. This one's for you. Okay. Sonya,
So
more
much
lows.
zoning.
Hey man, if SRRYYLUV is not going to do anything about it, why not just keep it up? And that is going to be the cherry on top, the back to city. Unfortunately, you are the only resident of that city, and that is going to be it.
Bro, what the? Babe, what is this
Still not
combo?
done. Oh, he's going for the Reddit combos, man. He's going for the YouTube combos, and he gets it done. And that is going to be one way to get ahead, Rips.
Brutality. Sub-Zero win.
Guys, I have absolutely no idea who is winning this top 8 today.
And hey, everyone here is looking like a sharp contender. Let's see what SRRYYLUV can do on the rebound. However, it's going to be YOULOSTTRASH looking pretty nice. I like to see it.
Yes, so many new names in this. And guys, please don't forget, in match number 4, we have another double debut today. Archie and Saturn in the arena for the first time, babe.
Oh, I don't know what to expect. And sometimes, Rips, as we've seen, those are some of the best matches. Cannot wait. But first, we got some business to attend to right here.
Okay, Mac, thank you so much for 25 months of being a supporter here. Yadi is saying, yes, it is Saturn B playing, I think, yes. I'm personally not familiar with them, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe they play Tanya. Could be wrong about that.
Yes,
Either Tanya
exactly.
or Ermac.
Yep, that's what was mentioned in the Discord as well. Tanya main.
Oh, I'm ready for it then, man. I'm ready for it. It looks like we're ready for these combos. The big Duckopotamus coming from big YOULOSTTRASH.
Wait, and the community is
westbound on the
telling
I-10.
me she's a phenomenal Tanya player? Babe, now I'm hyped for Saturn after this.
Oh, we got to get to it, man. We got to get to it. However, SRRYYLUV saying, you know what? We're not done here. Not just yet, but YOULOSTTRASH with an excellent rebound. Okay. Oh, we are whiffing in public a class 3 felony. Never want to do that. 4-3-4. Forward 1. Back 2 is going to nail him. This should be the end of the round 100%.
You lost... That name is hilarious, mate. YOULOSTTRASH is running away with it, or rather sliding away with it.
Most certainly the 2-1. You can see SRRYYLUV trying to find an angle. That fair and most certainly going to be helping. This is definitely the peak cameo of choice for this character. Overhead is going to be money. He picked it up again. Beautiful stuff from SRRYYLUV. And the jump in. Solid
Strike
grab
throw.
and Farah back on the menu.
Tries to go for the shim jim,
lost
but
trash
you
right
lost. Yeah, good defense.
He's getting bullied here in the corner. Got to find a way out. Forward 1-2 into the ice clone. Okay. Another ice ball, but he needs so much more ground. He's not going to get it. Beautiful teleport coming from SRRYYLUV. It looks like he's waking up right in front of our very eyes.
Fight.
That low. Disgusting to see. Okay. 1-2 trying to get that shimmy, though. Does come back with the low. 2-1 into that. He's going to be reeling him in, going up to the sky, to the high heavens. Forward 1, and the beautiful backdash into the forward 1-2 rips. He drops it. Unfortunate
no.
performance issues rips. We all know about those.
Definitely not me, babe. As always, I think at this point you should know that.
Okay. I got you. However, we've got back 2s on the menu, and 2 of them. Okay. And the backdash
That was a
are
gorgeous
killing
one.
SRRYYLUV.
Wait, babe. You lost trash. You lost. Ah!
Oh my goodness, and that's gonna be it. SRRYYLUV looking like half the player he used to be.
2-0 lead. The newcomers, as mentioned, they are taking over the arena today. And babe, in my opinion, this is so refreshing to watch.
Oh no, this is great, man. I love the neutral on display. You can see You Lost Trash backdashing after every forward 1. SRRYYLUV has got to get onto that. All right, SRRYYLUV trying to come back here. Do we get a character switch? Maybe a cameo switch? What is going to be on the menu for this next match?
Let's take a look. We're in the character select.
Well, one can move on. Sticking with the fair. I do agree, though. He did have a lot more success off this. Definitely what I would stick around with.
The chat is saying You Lost Trash has to be a fake account. A Heidi? Let's see. It's actually Vape Coach playing right now. Chat. Don't get it twisted. Don't forget.
This is actually me and Rips going to war right now. The back 2 does not connect, but the Sonya does. He was not ready for that second one. Overhead is going to connect, though, on the wake-up buttons coming from SRRYYLUV. Okay, down 1, forward 1-2. Tries to go to the square wave. However, he is just prodding him with these stand 2s, Rips. Overhead is good to go again. These two are mixing the hell out of each other.
This is a fantastic match in my opinion. SRRYYLUV now with a little bit momentum, and that's exactly what he needs, babe.
100%. The low is going to be good to go again. He is just mixing the hell out of him. The square wave catches him. This is not where you want to be. This is going to be Mixed City. However, he is going to be getting his way out of that corner. Beautiful stuff from SRRYYLUV.
2. Fight.
All right, but SRRYYLUV, we've seen him put 1 round together. We need to see that second.
We don't want to see sweeps here in our Christmas top 8 today, babe. Is that my boy Spicy in the chat?
Oh my goodness, Spicy, I would have done so much nicer if I knew you were here. I'm not even lying to you. However, air pressure going to be coming through with those back 2s. The back 2 so nice. We did it thrice.
Babe, isn't it beautiful that the entire family is here during our Christmas event today? Guys, thank you. It honestly means a lot that so many people showed up for this one.
Oh, it does, man. It feels like the entire community is here to watch this. SRRYYLUV looking like they've got some very solid momentum, Rips. One more combo is all he needs. Can he get it? The Whirly Bird. That's
Oh
gonna
no!
be a full
Wait,
punish.
where's the punishment?
Go
What
for
the
it.
hell happened?
Oh my goodness, the back 2's gonna be good. Spend the fatal. You do not know next time you're gonna be able to use it. No.
Set up, plus frames. Kind of smart from SRRYYLUV to eat that projectile to get a better wake-up option.
Very much so, and that is going to be the game. SRRYYLUV finally getting on the board. There will be no sweeps, at least not as of yet.
And that's of course what we want. I want to see some close matches. We need game 5s. We want to see the arena burn. And of course, we want to spend time with the biggest family I ever had. Much love to everyone in the chat. Vape, we're close to 300 people in the crowd right now.
What can we say? W community, man. Let's get this party started. Let's get one more game on the board for SRRYYLUV. We got to see another game 5. However, now it's going to be You Lost Trash. He will have an opportunity to switch here. Will he take advantage of that, or do we still stick it out with the Sonya? Looks like we're getting the former.
You could have ruled at my side. Just the thought of
This is a very interesting pick right here. This is going to be the Sub-Zero and the Goro. I'm not sure about what sauce there is, but you know what? Goro was buffed to the high heavens in that latest patch. Let's see what we've got.
Sub-Zero Goro. Babe, I like what the players are doing today. And maybe some people are gonna roast me for this, but sometimes seeing these new bloods, you know, compete here in the arena, it is way more entertaining than seeing like old school regulars we've seen plenty of times already. This is refreshing and super hyped to watch in my opinion.
Oh, without a doubt. And you love to see their spin on the game and just what they can do.
And
as we said, man, every veteran was once a newcomer in a
Right.
dominant round, as we were talking, by the way.
And babe, can we talk about the character variety here tonight?
Oh, it's been excellent. We've not even gotten to our last match of the quarters. And
Coming up
instant
next,
punish, by the
Tanya,
way,
guys. Like, where are we?
Oh, we're hoping. I know he plays Tanya Ermac. We will see what he decides to come out with. But first, we got to close up shop here and see if SRRYYLUV can either bring this back or will YOULOSTTRASH finish this up right here and right now. Okay. 4-3. Not bidding on that, though. The Goro, though, just in case you feel like pressing a button, Rips.
Overhead,
Overhead
here
is gonna
comes
be
Farah.
money. And Rips, right in front of our very eyes, we are seeing this set turn around on us. One more will send us to that coveted number 5.
Fight.
Are we gonna set the arena on fire once more, chat? SRRYYLUV, he is working on this fantastic comeback.
All right. Overhead is gonna be money. Reels him in, and what do we got for this one? Going full corner. Okay. All right, he needed that breaker. Does not want to take all that damage, however. Gonna be expensive. A beautiful combo starter coming from the Goro. Goes for the ice cold just to keep everything safe. All right,
Spicy in the
2-1 in
chat.
at 2.
Flexing with that 55-month streak. Spicy, no, not months, a 55 stream streak.
What is even happening here? 55 in a row. That is that's got to be somewhat of a record here. Nice low again. And this is going to be YOULOSTTRASH on the verge. SRRYYLUV, he needs to go balls to the wall right here. Overhead is gonna
We are getting mixed today.
Spin and cash out. Here comes the big belly to back suplex coming from this Scorpion.
950, babe, is it enough? I'm always wrong, you know it.
Is it enough? He's dead. He's 100% dead, Rich.
Wait.
And you know what?
Wait. Babe, you're right.
That is going to be game number 5 coming our way. Our second in a row, from what I understand.
So chat, I hope everyone in the chat knows what to do. We have another game 5 here on the menu, and then, of course, I'm gonna bring the perfect soundtrack for this one. Chat, I need some noise, I need some emotes. Where are you guys?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That means, hey, DEFCON 5, put every single emote you can think of on the big board right here and right now. And what is even happening?
The community is losing it. The most unprofessional MK event. We are back today. And I promise, we're gonna bring the heat. Game 5 time, YOULOSTTRASH versus SRRYYLUV. Let's get it.
Blood because he seems to stand in my way.
And EC, I see you in chat. You might be right, but you know what? The hype remains the same. SRRYYLUV versus YOULOSTTRASH. Let's get it.
Vape, don't unmute the stream and listen to the music right now.
Let me see what we got. Hang on. This is gonna affect our friendship greatly, Rips, depending on what this is.
Don't do it, babe.
Hang on. Let me see.
And guys, this is a blockbuster matchup. The lore battle, fire versus ice.
Rips.
Babe, it is a banger, be honest.
You know what, though? I wish I could say I expected otherwise, but I didn't. This is kind of what I thought was coming on. Okay, so Logan to catch him. SRRYYLUV in his first lead. YOULOSTTRASH, Rips. Looked like he had this sealed.
What is this?
2 cancels.
Down to amplify. And once again, frag me twice. Thank you so much for the second bomb here tonight. 20 gifted to the community. Can we get some big Fs in the chat?
Frag me twice going crazy. That's not gonna kill though. Hang on a second. Whoa. So the instant. Oh, Britt, this is too much. The music, the game. No, we're not doing this, man. We're not doing this.
Babe, that's what the arena is all about.
Oh man, 'tis the season, absolutely. Oh, beautiful anti-air though. SRRYYLUV not giving up, not just yet. He's been nailing him every single time with that parry. Let's see if we can get another one. And he does on cue, Rips. And another one. Oh, just like my Tinder account, gonna be denied. All right. Tries to reel him in, but that is going to be an instant punish. The slide punishes so much in this game.
It is such a great punishing tool. I mean, back in the MK11 days, it was the best punisher in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, so quick, man, so quick. Yeah, that back forward 3. However, just whiffing in neutral, that's illegal. Good.
How is Frankie twice? How is he still going in the chat?
Hey, man, he is going absolutely Captain Insano mode, as is SRRYYLUV right here and now. Final round, final game. We have been absolutely blessed by the community and by the players today, Ribs.
Another slide connects. YOULOSTTRASH sitting on match point, but this is so close. Business, babe, everyone is losing it.
Oh man, myself included, everybody that cannot contain the hype. And now YOULOSTTRASH, this is your last chance, and the same goes for SRRYYLUV. The jumping, oh, that was a bit of a weird trade. Sonya, and now SRRYYLUV. He is on death's door. The overhead gonna be no good, but catching him as he tries to exit. Forward 1-2.
This is it, babe. This is it. YOULOSTTRASH conquering this bracket today. 3-2W over SRRYYLUV. And babe, we are still going. We are flexing. What is this?
We don't got time for this, Ribs. Hey, man, we're on the clock here. We don't got time for none of this.
This is newcomer arena, but guys, don't get it twisted. These guys might be new here in our events, but they are definitely not new to the game.
No, you could definitely see the veteran status there, but you know what? Here in the arena, they will be moving on, and none other than YOULOSTTRASH going to the semis. And Ribs, we got some hype players coming up next as well. They just keep going.
Yes, babe. Now it is time for our big double debut here tonight, and I am so excited for this because Archie and SATURN, both of these are here for the first time ever, and the people told me that SATURN, that she is a ridiculous Tanya, and guys, that is a character, maybe the rarest character here in the arena, and it's been ages since I've seen a solid Tanya player.
Challenges ahead for your order.
By the way, Rips, we got Druso Blue in chat saying it's crazy seeing all these guys on the YouTube and now they're all in chat. This is the
right?
Rips community, man. Great to have you here, by the way.
Yes. So, Tanya back in the arena. Guys, I am so happy right now. This is such a wonderful tournament, babe. Perfect for Christmas, actually.
Without a doubt, but who is going to be getting the biggest Christmas present in the form of that gold medal today? Already starting off amazing is Archie coming through with a full Liu Kang optimal. Still going, by the way, and get some perfect Oki. Right, SATURN, though, getting hit into the corner, though. The Whirlybird coming from Darius. Love to see this combination.
That is such a cool combination, babe. I agree with that. I think I've never seen Tanya Darius before.
I don't think so either. And you know something? Oh, hang on a second. Big pickup. We're going to talk about that. Into the corner we go. SATURN, what is the pressure going to look like? There is no pressure because Archie finding his way out just like that.
Wake up violence.
Oh, man. I think he thought that was going to be letting go sooner, but it was not. And SATURN is cooking with this Tanya.
She is going nuclear.
She is going wild, and we love to see it. And by the way, Rips, a character we do not see basically at all anymore in the form of Tanya.
Right,
we know
yes.
she got heavily nerfed, and you know what? A lot of players said we're good on this.
I mean, babe, you're hosting a lot of tournaments as well. Like, do you have non-Tanya players, no Tanya players as well?
We have one, and they show up once every 6 months.
Right, yes. It is such a rare character. But SATURN, this is already so beautiful to watch. What a performance.
Very much so indeed. However, good Oki, good forward pressure, but he gets caught with the counter. And just a little bit of neutral on display. It's going to be SATURN taking her turn back, though, and again, marching westbound on that freeway. And for some people who are new to the arena, they may have never seen a Tanya Rips, which is crazy.
It is crazy, yes. That's how rare the character actually is. And SATURN taking the lead in our double debut matchup here. 1-0 up, and babe, if Tanya is gonna win this entire tournament, then I'm gonna lose it.
Oh yeah, no, that would be a thumbnail and a half right there. And you know what? I think they're steering that direction. However, Archie's still gonna have some time to see what they can do on the rebound and see if they can make up for this. By the way, guys, currently you guys are seeing Tanya on the screen. Just goes to show, does not matter what the character is on the tier list. You can always put enough work into the character and make it work, or you can just choose Homeland Era. I mean, it's one of the two.
The thing I enjoy a lot here today is that in every single matchup, we watch different characters.
Right. Right, yeah, we have not gotten any repeat offenders here. However, Archie, he was having some very good moments. I love the combination, by the way. Lou Janet going to do a ton of damage in the air. Now you're seeing it full on display. Exhibit A right here, Rips. Not gonna be any good. No shimmy pressure. Good sweep, though. Rips, I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of forgot what this character does for a while. Forward 4. Another forward 4. Solid grab as well. Going corner bound as well is going to be Saturn.
Well, that is a punish all day long. Yes, babe.
The air. Very solid pickup from Saturn. And now what is going to be the Oki here? Just going for the windmill kicks. Saturn, I'm loving the way they're playing this. Immediately when he sees he's trying to zone, immediately counters back.
Well, that is peak gameplay.
And that's going to be a
tonight.
dominant round.
I didn't expect this top 8 to be so versatile in terms of matchups, in terms of gameplay. Babe, this is one of the best events we hosted in quite some time, in my opinion.
To be perfectly honest, man, I agree, man. I am up off my seat watching this. However, Darius going to be coming through with the big kicks and the nice whirly bird. What is happening?
Look at the She held it for so long.
Right Saturn, though, whipping in public. That's a full punish. Nice. All right, now we're seeing Archie start to get on the move. Able to get that shimmy. I'd like to see him start to go for some more grabs. Oh,
With
and that is going to be a huge one.
Wait, Darius,
And this should
reset.
be the beginning of the end. Oh, there it is.
And-
Saturn is cooking right now in the arena.
Babe, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And of course, I don't want to jinx anything when I read this comment, but this would literally be my personal dream. Big Fresh is saying, so you're telling me we have possibly Tanya versus LIMEI in grand finals today. Just imagine, babe, how hype this would be. CAZZO versus Saturn, like the most unique matchup in MK.
Well, think of it two ways. Either you're going to get a LIMEI in grand finals, or you get somebody named John Cena. I am open to either option,
Yes.
Rips. I'm
hyped for both options.
I got you. Oh, man, but we can definitely see that, man. That would be so long we've seen a tournament with that kind of result. But you know what? I am here for it, regardless of result. And now Archie, he really needs to get on the move here in game number 3.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. Now, Archie, what I would like to see out of him, Rips, is start to go for a little bit more grabs. Saturn is holding onto that block button for dear life.
The chat is saying, wait, Rips, you cooked with this top 8? I mean, babe, that is our Christmas present to the community. Guys, thank you so much for being here today and, of course, for having a good time with us.
That's what we try to do, man. That's what we try to do. The arena tries to put on the best shows we can. And right now, today is delivering in a big, big way. A blockbuster, if I can call it myself. Okay. I can see a jumping coming. I know it's coming. And there's a beautiful forward 4. Oh, man, he is just kind of flaunting with that parry, Ribs. And Saturn going to finally start to instill their will. Going to be making their way to the corner now. Throws him right out of it, actually.
Babe, these combos are absolutely ridiculous. Poor Archie, he's getting cooked, fam. Are we even allowed to say
He's
that?
in trouble. Yeah, we are, Ribs. However, another forward 4.
Oh, I was
I
about
don't
to
think
say,
he knows
don't
what
press.
to do in this scenario. Yeah, just go for a sweep, do something. I mean, you can sweep there, right? I might be tripping.
2. Fight.
All right, though. This Liu Kang has been looking worse for wear in these last couple of rounds. Can he get anything started here? And Saturn just proven to be just a little bit too much, at least as of now. Let's see how the round goes. Forward 4. All right, Saturn coming through, going crazy. She is getting all these combos and calls Darius as well. Absolutely slamming him on the ground. All right, Tanya with an enhanced projectile and some enhanced reach rips. This is going to be the end.
Saturn, what are you doing to us? Tanya is in the arena today, trying to win this entire top 8. And I gotta say, babe, this right here, one of the best Tanyas I've ever seen. Of course, the people are gonna say, Rips, how many did you see in total? And babe, it was 4.
Yeah, we get one Tanya every once in a while. Every blue moon, we get one.
Shindra, thank you so much for 5 gifted Christmas subs to the community today. In my opinion, this is one of the best top 8s we ever hosted. And babe, I'm having such a good time here with the community. Are you enjoying it as much?
I'm having a great time, man. I'm glad I was able to wake up early and get into the mood for this, man. And now it is time for semifinals, the best matches of the night, in my opinion.
Guys, now we're going crazy. We only have 3 remaining sets in this before we crown our champion today. And now it is LIMEI time. CAZZO is back on the big stage versus our newcomer John Cena. On paper, of course, both of these guys are very, very new in the arena. And Vape, I cannot wait to see the chat prediction on this one. I think it's gonna be close. I expect another game 5. And of course, guys, thank you for all the support. I have to say it again. You guys are going crazy today. And I hope you know how much it means to us. And of course, how much it helps here on the back end.
The tea house.
Oh, we've got it, man. We've got it. We're going for the gold here.
Stay out of my city, Peacemaker.
And on paper, this should be a favorable matchup for the Peacemaker. However, with that Movado to bring him in close, this could be equal footing. Oh, all right, no punish on that, though. She doesn't have the buttons. She doesn't have the range. He does not have the cameo, or so it would appear, in immediately starting up rips. You got some more news.
Frank me twice. Guys, just take a look at our scoreboard here at the top of the chat. Frank me twice. He is a one-man hype train tonight.
No, that's a one-man army, yeah, 100%.
Look at Frank Me Twice going crazy. Guys, we need some Fs in the chat. For Frank Me Twice, but for CAZZO as well, because that was a very dominant round from John Cena.
Oh, it was, and now CAZZO, you can see, is trying to make up for that, and now, the corner pressure. What do we got out of here? Backing up in case the torpedo's coming out. I like the options. Good. Keeping everything relatively safe. No shimmy neutron, no shim Leahy. Solid grab, though, Movado on the loose rips.
Corner pressure.
Low
Good
and
patience from John Cena.
To the air we go. And John Cena looking like John Santa here on Christmas. And now here comes the Jax. Nice overhead and a beautiful combo extension. CAZZO pouring it on.
CAZZO? What a combo here. 40% just like that. But wake up violence. John Cena, the robbery vape.
Oh, I'm ready for it. CAZZO, what do you got for us? He gets the shimmy. He doesn't believe, though. Oh, that could have been a hell of a pickup.
Oh, the Jax catching Space in the back.
And that's gonna do it.
Final round.
Rips, this LIMEI is going crazy. Immediately answers back. Another projectile, a bit of a trade there. Good low. And the big boot in that Jax, so he's hitting it every time. I love this.
That is perfect counterplay from CAZZO. I've never seen that option before.
And another use of the Movado cameo rips. This is big boy damage. CAZZO is letting loose here in the arena. And I think John Cena's starting to realize that Jax might not be a good option. Every single time he hits it.
It doesn't work at all.
Goodness, CAZZO really studied this, but you can't study too much because here comes John Cena. He's still not breaking rips. This could be a bad choice.
CAZZO looking for that robbery. One opening. No breaker. I liked it. I like the attempt from CAZZO. Wait, still breathing, babe. Still breathing.
Overhead. He's trying to hit the rock button rips. He gets a grab. Movado. The Movado.
Wait. What the hell is this? What is this, babe?
He's spinning up.
I can't. Babe, I can't do this anymore. This top 8, I'm calling it right now. This is the best top 8 we hosted in the last 3 months.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a godly top 8. The question is he dead? He's still no.
Movado.
What a smart option with the Movado rips.
Coming in with the cha-cha, and I really, really hope that you guys out there at home, you guys over there on the YouTube channel, enjoy the action just as much as Vape and I here on the commentary side. In my opinion, this is what MK is all about. Different characters, very unique gameplay from the players. This is just Vape. It is fantastic.
I gotta say, man, this is I agree, everything you just said. This is the most hyped top 8 I've seen in the last 5-6 months, man. This is going crazy, including mine as well. This is just pure hype. And you know what? John Cena needs to make a switch off that Jax because that is not paying off for him.
Yes, and I'm so happy to read the comments here in the chat right now saying, man, I'm just as entertained.
Oh, no, we're going crazy here in the arena. If you're watching on the YouTube side, I'm sure you're enjoying it as well. Hopefully you are, and you know what? Let's get you to that next match.
And Gerald is saying, hearing Rips and Vape Coach on the mic, I'm too brick. Wait, back to the match real quick.
I don't even know what that means, Rips. I'm not caught up. I'm an unk. I don't know what the new slang is these days. But I agree. I am agree. All right, gunshots now. He stays with the Jax. I'm interested to see. We have seen him on other cameos in the past. Overhead is going to be good to go with the Movado. And this is not going to be anything short of a giant chunk of change.
Vape, I think that last round gave CAZZO so much momentum, so much confidence. And that's what we see here in match number 2.
It's a bit of a download. And look at the step back. Walks up and just grabs him. That is manly. And I can appreciate that. All right. Getting a bit of a trade there. Checking him on wake up. And he cannot hit the Jax this time, Rips.
What the? Bro, CAZZO is challenging everything. Where is this LIMEI coming from?
Hope you're ready to serve time.
Holy moly.
Vape, I swear to God, if CAZZO would not be EU-sided, I would thought this is Gena.
Oh, 100%, man. He is playing super, super well. But as a LIMEI player, you don't have a ton of gifts, so whatever you have, you've got to be pristine at. He's really going to be no good, and he immediately goes in for the punish. Keeps it safe. Torpedo going to be good, though, on the rebound. Get them out of the air, Rips.
Guys, we are going crazy tonight with this top 8 here. And CAZZO still in this 1-round lead. Is it going to be the 2-0 or... Oh, what is this? Babe, stop it! Stop it!
Oh my God!
No
what
chance!
Did he just do?
I don't know what to say. CAZZO, what are we watching right now?
This is some of the best LIMEI gameplay I've seen in quite some time, and this is a living legend living up to that legend.
The chat is saying LIMEI Masterclass.
To think we've got another set after this, including a Tanya on screen. Man, this is the best tournament you could ask for in quite a while. However, we now have to see, does John Cena make that switch we've been looking for?
2-0 lead. And don't forget, guys, John Cena, he won in a Game 5 versus PIRIX in round number 1. And now CAZZO, he is potentially sweeping this?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. Does John Cena have the technology, Rips, to pull this back into orbit? Gunshots are a good way to get started. Beautiful combo. All special moves, by the way, and I can appreciate that as well. Good. Rips, you cannot jump on this, man. You cannot anti-air. He's going for everything.
Vape, do you see the viewer count right now? 312 people here with us. And that is, man, that is such a big compliment, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. Well, however, CAZZO not going to be enjoying the lead here right now, and that Jax just for backup to make sure it gets done. John Cena getting a first round in quite some time.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. However, can CAZZO finish up business here, or does John Cena have a little bit more life left in him? It's looking like the latter. All right, John Cena most certainly starting to get a bit of a download on CAZZO as well. I love the back and forth, Rips.
I love it as well. We're seeing some neutral, we're seeing some very, very fancy combos in this one. Dash up doesn't get the shimmy.
Doesn't get it. However, we're going aerial on that. Tries to get the up block though. However, John Cena not delivering on that. It's the Jax again, but he's coming down just in time. He's timing it differently now. Okay, down one. And the back dash to the big boot. John Cena on the verge here. But he's not done. It's CAZZO still moving on forward into that corner, Rips.
CAZZO tries to get the shimmy. He doesn't need much. No breaker inside for both players, babe.
Oh no, not looking good. Not looking good if you get hit from either player's end. And he just has to eat this. He's gonna surrender that. Oh, down one. What do we got here? Jax on the loose again. He can't hit it. And that's gonna be it. John Cena taking a game.
We are on the board, chat. This is not gonna be a 3-0 sweep. CAZZO still got one more chance to clutch it out before we dive into a Game 5. Vape, this is what MK1 is all about, and I hope that you guys enjoy this Christmas top 8.
Oh, it's going to be a banger, man. And we still got some more matches to come, but we've got to finish up business here. And John Cena saying, you guys already punching this LIMEI into grand finals. I've got something to say about it. All right, but the question is, what will CAZZO respond with? And it looks like the same loadout, neither switch on either side. We are going for that gold here in match number 4.
Only breed lawlessness.
You cops would be lost without us.
Are we gonna see the arena burn once more, Wave?
Fight.
Wait, did we have a
See,
game
with a
5 in
solid
every single
momentum.
match so far?
Pretty much except for the 4th one of the quarterfinal 4.
Oh, right.
However, every other one
yes,
has-
you're right.
has
I think
delivered.
every other one was a game 5, right?
Pretty much, yeah. No, either game 5 or went to later. I think you might be right. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at the tape, man. These matches have been going crazy. All right,
Look at
trying to get
CAZZO's
that auto
live feed.
shimmy, not going to be paying off. All right, CAZZO still in a very treacherous position here, and now can the land.
No, this is cinema.
I was wondering if that would work, and now we are seeing, and he's trying to set it up. And you can see, Rips, you can see these players dive into their toolbox and grab whatever they need to. Down 2. John Cena not enjoying the lead, at least not as of right now.
Wait, my
Look at the
question.
movement, by the way, coming from CAZZO.
Wait, my question to you is: we're hosting these tournaments for literal years, you know, for the MK community. How is it possible that a player like CAZZO flew under the radar for such a long time? Like, he literally celebrated his tournament debut a week ago in the arena. This is one of the best LIMEIs I've ever seen. Look at this. Look at this situational awareness.
Oh my God. And Ribs, to answer your question, man, just sometimes we get those late bloomers. We saw it in MK11 as well, the second generation of players. When the game is kind of in its final stages, we still get to see a lot of players who enjoy to play in all the sweat in the world, including CAZZO right here.
Oh, a little input error. That's going to cost him a lot.
Oh, it most certainly will, and these are not rookie numbers. He is putting up big boy damage, is John Cena. Okay, down 1, checks him.
Double flawless.
John
What are these
Cena.
flawless blocks, bro?
I don't know, this man's in Omega Sweat right here, and now do we get to see some more Movado? Is the mine on the loose? Not quite. Torpedo again. Keep in mind, CAZZO on set point. Can he close things out? What do we got?
Looking for the
All
poke
right, keeps it
special.
relatively safe.
Ooh, gets interrupted on the overhead piece. Good jump. Wait, big whiff, but no whiff punish. Lantern, conversion!
That's gonna go on!
Babe, I can't do this anymore, bro, babe.
I'm losing my mind. It's
Babe, I can't.
It's
No,
72
babe.
degrees in the house.
Stop it. Stop it. This is straight up unbelievable. One of the best LIMEI performances I have ever seen in my life. Guys, what is happening here tonight?
I'll tell you exactly what is happening here tonight, Rips. It is going to be none other than CAZZO, a LIMEI going to grand finals. And all right, man, we got to go to the other end. EU has themselves a champion today, but there is, of course, more. 2 more matches guaranteed, Rips.
That is right. Guys, before we dive into our next semi-final, I just have to give a big shout out to John Cena and, of course, to CAZZO here for that outstanding performance. Man, this is so entertaining in my opinion. And Vape, I cannot believe that we have a LIMEI in grand finals today. Is it actually gonna be the dream matchup later on? LIMEI versus Tanya? That's what we're gonna find out now. YOULOSTTRASH and his SUBZERO versus our new debut fighter, SATURN and her Tanya. Vape, what do you expect? Do you have a favorite in this one?
The chaos.
However, Saturn still looking fresh after that first match. Did not get a scratch landed on her, but now Trash has the opportunity to get it done here. Let's see what we got.
I'm so excited for this. Tanya versus SUBZERO. The matchups today, they are delivering.
By the way, this is a character a lot of people do not get practice against due to the fact that you just do not see a ton of Tanya. But now you are going to get knowledge check. You are going to get fraud check if you have not been labbing this character. All right. Putting on the buff, that is going to give her a ton of more range. However, Sonya going to provide some ample coverage coming for Trash. Good stagger, and he immediately checks him, Rips. By the way, chat going crazy. Over 350 people in this live audience. W community and W players. Let's get it. All right. What do we got from here? The back two again. No, just one. All right, slamming him all the way down on the ground, and now Saturn gonna be on the back foot, but Trash still at a huge life deficit. All right, big swing of the stick here. Oh, don't want to hit that. That could be some big boy trouble. Good stagger again coming from Trash. This could be the beginning of the end. Hold on a second.
Well, that is one. No, the 360 hitbox on this one.
my life for Outworld.
Round 2. Fight.
Holy moly, I forgot about that. I thought he got behind him, but Darius was also there to catch him. All right. And this is just 2 different game plans going at it. You can see the offense of Saturn taking on the defense of Trash. Trying to put up all those hazards, all those projectiles, rips, and for the most part, it has been paying off. He catches him again, Exhibit A. And Trash going up to the high heavens on this bad boy, drops the combo ender. All right, Darius, though, going for those windmill kicks, and another whirly bird coming out of him.
Babe, I am so sad that the grand finale is already happening after this. I don't want this top 8 to end.
Oh, man, hey. It's just one of those days, man. We caught lightning in a bottle with this tournament. The players have delivered. Chat has been amazing, and just an overall amazing environment. And we're still not done. Back 2, though, he calls it out to Saturn. Ice puddle. And he's just trying to get as much damage as he can, Rips, because Saturn's coming on the way.
The good old Tanya range. Don't underestimate that. Basically, we have access to some half-screen buttons.
Half-screen technology is going to be what we have on the menu. Darius as well. He catches him.
Saturn taking the lead, 1-0 up. YOULOSTTRASH feeling the pressure here in the arena tonight. Who is gonna make it into the semifinals? And Vape, who is gonna meet our newly making CAZZO later on?
Right now, Saturn making a great case for it. However, we are gonna have to see what Trash does on the rebound. However, Saturn, though, looking like the real deal. Holyfield, love to see this action. And game number 2. So far, we have only seen, I believe, the Goro and the Sonya come out of Trash. Does he have something else in his back pocket that could help him?
Chat prediction. 38% on YOULOSTTRASH, 62 on Saturn. And Big Fresh is saying, Rips, where the hell did you find these players today? I have no idea, Big Fresh. They just signed up and yeah, the rest is history.
Some days you just get those. I can speak to it as well. Some days you just get those lightning in a bottle tournaments, those lightning in a bottle sets, and that's what you're watching right in front of us today.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do it though. And by the way, coming out with the Serena, one of the OG picks for Sub-Zero. And Serena early on was called the Training Wheels cameo because basically when the game first launched, everybody was on Serena. I'm still on Serena.
I'm still on Serena as well, baby.
All right. However, we're going to see what kind of sauce we can get. We do know that she does have that new move where she can increase your meter. However, not getting a chance to use it, not just yet. Beautiful corner combo coming from Saturn.
Look at this. Look at the way Saturn implements that Darius mix into her combos.
And one more is all it's going to take, though. And I believe Darius is going to get involved, though, should he need it.
Babe, am I allowed to say that I think YOULOSTTRASH is really super unfamiliar with the Tanya matchup? And I can understand why. No one plays this freaking character.
This was the curveball all the way from downtown, man. This is crazy. She is putting on a show right here. Is Saturn. However, you can see right here, it's going to be none other than Trash right now, just trying to pepper him with projectiles, but it does not make up for the damage that Saturn is able to get on the rebound. Forward 1-2, good. This is where you can do some big boy damage, and here comes Trash.
Okay, half
Trash
knockdown.
now finally starting to get his groove.
Okay, Serena.
Back 2. Good. All right, another jump in. Trash playing a dominant round right now. My God, what a call out! And Ribs, this should be the end if he gets one more hit.
Don't tell me Saturn is gonna rob this. Don't tell me she's gonna rob this. Okay.
It had the makings for it, but it's gonna be Trash holding on to that lead, getting it done, and we are all tied up here in game number 2. Makes me wonder, does CAZZO know the Tanya matchup? This could be a knowledge check if Saturn is able to make that run to grand finals. Good parry again.
Get parried, baby.
Oh, but you cannot parry the ice clone. And a beautiful forward. Okay. That projectile, it eats other projectiles. That should be a no. Just a little bit out of range for that punish. Overhead again. Back 2. Not
Very
gonna
good
work.
reaction
Saturn
time.
scattering that out. And by the way, Rips, I love what Trash is doing. Every time that that parry comes up, he is now just going for the ice kick. You cannot parry that.
We're seeing some great adjustments from both players, but SATURN once again able to clutch it out, Vape. 2-0 lead, 3-point unlocked.
SATURN going crazy right here. Had to battle through some adversity, losing that second round, but came out with a dominant third round and looking like a very strong case to make that grand finals.
I'm pretty sure CAZZO is literally analyzing the gameplay right now, probably sitting there with his notebook out, you know? Yeah. But we might get the dream matchup in grand finals today. And this literally has never happened before in our events, that we have a grand finale between LIMEI and TANYA. I'm not even sure if we ever saw this matchup before.
It feels kind of like a foregone conclusion at this point. Never want to count out Trash. He's going to the striker now. This is going to be a very offensively oriented cameo. Curious to see what he does with it.
You remain a threat to the Empress.
This is going to get him a lot of coverage, a lot of smoke bombs, and a lot of gun stun pressure.
Yo, babe, the chat right now is saying they actually stopped working, you know, to watch this. Some people are AFK at work for like 20 minutes. Shoutouts to Chronibin.
Not getting done.
People are gonna get fired because of us here.
Rips, your stream is literally affecting the economy at this point, man. What are we gonna do with this, man? Good low. Force balls, though, a bit of a trade here. Strike grenades. Oh, tries to pick that up, though. That could have been a good counter if Trash was able to get up in time.
Let's try to go for the parry.
The striker. All right. By the way, Trash playing a much, much better game. I like the way he's doing this, the patience of him. Okay, forward 1-2. This should be the beginning of the end. Back 2, another back 2. And as a parting shot, we've got some ice clones. This should be it. He's going for the full cash out.
Round 2.
All right, SATURN losing the first round in their in game number 3. Ice puddle.
Up
and a
block.
beautiful up block, but we got
But striker in the back. Yes, of course. We are adding some extra safety.
All right. And Trash. This is his break glass in case of emergency cameo, and this is the emergency Rips. All right, puddle. Beautiful combo starter, and now this is going to be SATURN's world. We are simply living in it. The Darius stun Rips. She is going crazy.
43 to the Chrome Dome.
And look at that connection. Quarter screen buttons, quarter screen technology, and SATURN looking to put this one away. But wait, there's more. Here's the question, Rick. What do you do on wake up if you're SATURN? She's got to be smart about this. And we are spinning that meter. No hopes of breaking away. He wants to get this striker. SATURN's dead. Oh
no
my goodness.
Way. That striker in the back said, you know what? You activated my trap card. That was all intended from YOULOSTTRASH.
Without a doubt, seriously good intentions coming from that striker. Super smart. This is what we were talking about with this cameo. You cannot play with it.
And we're just standing there. And SATURN in the chat is laughing her ass off.
It worked.
SUBZERO wins.
And yeah, SATURN's having a great time in chat. It's a fun top 8. Everyone here looks like that they are having a blast, myself included, Ribs. My God, we are delivering today.
Babe.
You are delivering today.
This is literally one of the best top 8s we ever hosted here on the channel, just in terms of character variety, in terms of the surprise factor, you know, in this top 8. Every single match is super unpredictable, and I think that's what makes it so fun to watch. And that is exactly what we see here in the chat as well. 360. Babe, that is a number we haven't seen for ages.
Oh man, hey, the community is here. They want to see who's going to win this top 8 and what is even happening here.
Is that my boy, Lord Nep? Nep, I haven't seen you for such a long time. I was actually thinking about you a few days ago. Hope everything is all right, brother. Nice to see you here. And Merry Christmas, of course. Thank you so much.
Happy holidays indeed. Game number 4 is here. Let's see. Can Trash get on the board yet again and set up another game 5? Perhaps stop what was looking like a foregone conclusion from SATURN. All right, jump in. Striker
Why
nades.
can't every MK tourney be that exciting in my opinion, you know? This is literally what the game is all about. This is the potential of the game if we, you know, don't follow the meta path all the time.
Well, Rips, you asked a very interesting question. Why can't every MK top 8 be like this? There's this character. His name's Homelander. Anyway, we'll talk about
That's
that
the
soon.
problem.
Either way.
The meta is the problem.
Shout out to the Havoc, Homelander, and Cyrax players. You guys make the world go round, but right now, this Sub-Zero is looking amazing. Okay. Right. And by the way, the switch to Striker seems to have changed literally everything here. Saturn having a much tougher time here. Okay. Saturn gonna try to claw their way back. Oh, an instant punish, but the Striker again rips. Good parry. Saturn, they gotta be on their P's and Q's. Does not want to end up on that evening news.
But oh wait, we go right into the fatal. Not working out. A little misconfirm here on Saturn's end. And YOULOSTTRASH, he is slowly creeping back into this.
He's only down by 1 round at this point.
Round 2.
And all right, is he gonna play spoiler to this Tanya? Big sweep. And Rips, you notice this every time he comes in, Saturn tries to punish, but there is always Striker on the rebound. All right, we got some berries with some beautiful cameo.
And babe, do you see
Striker
what's
nades.
happening in the chat? We're literally on the 2nd hype train within the same day. Level 3 unlocked. Guys, I love you so, so much. Thank you for being here tonight.
Chad having a great time. I'm having a great time. The players, you can tell, are having a blast. And hopefully everybody on the YouTube side, you're having yourself a great day as well. Back 2 into the ice clone. Saturn does not have the life lead. They've got to do something beautiful, parry. Furious mix. Okay. And all right, Saturn does not want to stay away. Oh, this. All right. That Striker's loaded. And just going super defensive, saying, you've got to chase me. I've got the life lead.
Oh, that block. That literally was the decision maker here. That block on that overhead.
Enjoying the view?
Final
Yeah, he kind of bet it all on that. By the way, Rips, this community.
These guys are still going. Big freaking curtain in the chat with another Christmas present to the arena community. Big curtain, much love to you, brother.
All right, back 3-4. The jump in, no punish, no challenge from Saturn due to those Striker nades. All right, setting up that buff. Gonna need it, gonna need to make the most of it. Does Trash get us to a game 5? Or does Saturn end things right here and right now?
Babe, look at the chat right now. Kylan with more biddies. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. And I'm pretty confident, babe, that at this point, everyone is entertained.
Oh, they're going crazy. They don't want to see that hype train end. I can certainly understand it because Rips, we're about to go to another game 5. One more is all he needs is Trash. More Striker nades on the loose. Just one more is what's going to separate. He's on chip territory, Rips.
Guys, are we going to get that reverse to 3-0? But Saturn, she is still fighting. Darius makes more pressure. And Striker.
That'd be perfect, but it's not going to happen.
Vape, we
And
have
Rips,
to set
that is
the
going to
arena
be
on
it.
fire again.
brutality. Sub-Zero.
Babe, I think you gotta give them a
set.
reminder. You know, what's happening here tonight and what the chat is supposed to do real quick.
Chad, if I can have your attention for one brief moment, I need everybody in here. Put all those emotes you can. This is not a drill. Game number 5 on the horizon. Who's going to take it? Trash versus Saturn. One more to send this bad boy home. And Chad, light this place up, Rips. Let's do it.
We're gonna press the magic button. CAZZO is waiting in grand finals. And now we're celebrating another final round situation. Piga, thank you so much for the resub. And now, babe, it's party time. Let's go.
Community going crazy. The question is Saturn about to get reverse 3-0'd, Rips?
Round 1.
Close to 400 people
By the
in
way-
the crowd.
Oh, they're going crazy. Rips, do you see the caveat, though? We do have Jax now as a switch coming from Saturn. What will that bring? Okay. It's a jump in. Down 1. Double down 1. And we are challenging now. Saturn knows they cannot afford to give this up. But Trash, he has a mind of his own. All right. He's going to dive in there. Oh, what a beautiful duck on that, Rips. Forward 1-2. Into that ice clone. And still pressuring is going to be this Tanya. A beautiful pickup, but we've got to break away. Still going to be very favorable to Saturn, getting them into the corner.
Slight life lead here for Saturn, but of course that can switch in a literal split second.
Oh, without a doubt, and we're seeing that right in front of our eyes, and there's Jax on the loose. That's going to be it.
Saturn on match point. She is slowly getting some momentum back.
Fight.
She is cooking right here. However, it has lost the last 2 games. Gonna be some solid pressure coming from Trash on the rebound. However, Trash can play spoiler here. He needs to win 2 straight rounds to do it, though. Currently with the lead, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal. At least not as of yet. And you can see him trying to duck that Tanya high. Okay. Overhead, and Jax just like you feel like pressing a button. Guaranteed damage, I love it. Back 2 is good to go. Up to the high heavens.
Babe, this is back and forth. The momentum switch in this set is ridiculous.
No, Trash saying this is not a foregone conclusion. This Tanya is going to Grands. He currently has the lead. However, Saturn can make a difference here and now. Okay. Overhead, and this is going to be a big boy combo.
That is going to be a
Saturn,
whopper.
she is going insane.
With some extra seasoning on it.
We got here, no challenge. All right, Jax to keep everything safe, Rips.
Oh, Striker
And
catching
the
some
Striker,
strays.
super important. No up block punish.
That whip
Forward
punish
one.
was
This is
so
gonna be the round.
important, guys. Final match, final round, final everything.
And Trash, he has slowly but surely clawed his way back. Super impressive to see, but it's all for naught if he's not able to get it done in this 5th and final round.
Cold courses through me.
Final
3rd and final round. People forget, chat. All right, let's go.
Good sweep.
Instant punish, instant
Oh,
sweep.
those overhead blocks from Saturn. I am so impressed.
Yeah, let's be honest, Rich. Me and you got hit by every single one of those. Okay? However, just kind of getting chipped away is going to be Saturn. I love it. He's just continuously just kind of tagging him with these projectiles. What a duck, though, and he punishes that. That's going to be huge. And Trash with his first lead in the entire set as of right now.
Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. This is far away from over.
Trash is playing out of his mind. The Striker is doing some work. Not getting shimmy, though. Good stuff from Saturn. Tries to go for the parry.
Wait.
That is gonna
How
be
much damage?
disastrous.
How much damage can YOULOSTTRASH squeeze out here?
We're gonna
Good
see.
pressing.
Oh, going for it. I love the challenge.
Not breaking. YOULOSTTRASH not pressing the break button.
He does have a full stick of butter, should he need it. Ice clone. Fights through all of them. Striker on the loose still, trying to chip this man out.
Oh,
One more
vape.
connection for Earrings.
Vape. There is the throw, and Saturn not ready to take in time. Teabags.
Oh no, Toxic Arena is here in a fatality, our first of the day.
One of the closest sets we've seen in a while. Saturn, in my opinion, the big surprise here tonight. That Tanya looked absolutely incredible. But Vape, of course, at the end of the day, Sub-Zero Striker, a force to be reckoned with, a beautiful matchup in my opinion. And guys, thank you so much for playing that here on stream. That was fantastic.
What a banger set, man. I couldn't have said it any better. And you know what, though, Saturn, definitely somebody we want to see. She was kicking some ass. However,
Yes,
it will
man.
be, to your point, Trash going to Grands.
And Saturn, I really hope that we see more of you in the near future, because as mentioned, Vape, you really never see Tanya, especially not on that level. That was just super entertaining. Thank you so much. But now, Vape, you know what time it is, right? We only have one remaining set in the pipeline, guys, and that is going to be our big grand finale. CAZZO versus YOULOSTTRASH. Vape, give me your thoughts on this. Guys, we're getting ready for the big showdown. Both players are in the lobby, and now we're gonna watch the final match of the night. Good luck to both players. Vape, I'm so excited for this.
I'm ready for it as well. Game time is here. This is the last one. Let's get it.
LIMEI. Sub-Zero.
All right, let's keep this party started, though. Coming out with the characters that we knew that they were. Have not seen anything different. By the way, we are seeing a cameo switch coming from none other than Trash. Coming out with that Serena. Interesting choice.
What's the penalty for killing a first constable?
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Who are you guys putting your lunch money on? Who do you got winning this? I can see a case for either player. All right, though, immediately starting off, just continuing to pepper him. And like I said, Rips, a bull and a matador type match. It is going to be the defense of Trash versus the offense of Big CAZZO. Okay. Oh, calls out the slide. Beautiful defense from CAZZO. Beautiful combo ender to go with it, though. And an overhead, no Movado with that. It was not quite ready. And just using that to get out of dodge, I can appreciate that as well. Good low into the clone. CAZZO gets caught. Good. And now YOULOSTTRASH. He's got a little bit more to make up, but let's see what he can do. More Serena, and CAZZO gets caught.
That overhead. CAZZO not able to cover his dome. Babe, one more mix.
Oh, not blocking the overhead. Nails him.
I will prevail.
All right, with that result right there, though, it's going to be CAZZO getting it done, though, but it was Trash coming on late. However, more projectiles on the loose from both players. I think it's going to be Trash realizing he cannot just backdash. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Back two. So nice. We did it thrice, Rips. And your meter is gone. Say goodbye to your special moves. And he's trying it. Rips. Trash is coming alive here. A dominant round number 2. And we are all tied up.
That was a hood flawless. Barely lost any HP in this one.
Close. Rips, I cannot think of the last time there was a LIMEI tournament champion, maybe Genner aside. However, what do we got here? That lantern slowly making its way. Not going to be hitting him with it, though. All right, more lanterns on the loose. However, we got Serena there peppering you with those glaives. Low and an... Okay, that's the range we were talking about on Tanya, the new buff. However, he keeps getting caught with these clones. Super unfortunate for CAZZO.
Yo, Senpai, thank you so much for the resub. Babe, everyone having a good time here, and that just makes me so happy. Thank you guys for spending time with us during the Christmas season, and much love to Vape here for the phenomenal commentary on the mic.
Always a pleasure, Rips, and thank you so much again for having me. W community and W players and W matches. And he catches him. There's the Movado. He breaks away. Wise stuff, though, from Trash. He has no more meter, Rips. But he gets caught. No.
Oh, wait. What is this? Clutch here from CAZZO.
What just happened? Why didn't it take him out? I can see that replay, Rips. Nah. Holy moly.
The people cannot believe what they are witnessing right now. And Vape, we talked about it quite often, but this is one of the best top 8s we ever hosted.
Oh, this is going crazy. I thought for sure that was Trash taking the W right there. I don't think he understood how it worked right there. I think a back 2 would have solidified that. However, CAZZO proven to be just a little bit too strong. All right. Trash, he's going to have another opportunity here, though. He was looking really good at the end there. CAZZO just able to seal it. Let's see what this looks like on the next one. All right, let's do it, man. Going back to the tea house. CAZZO, by the way, has been picking this level every single time. And I can see the Sub-Zero players standing up in chat for Trash. They want to see him bring home this victory. But I can see a lot of people being a fan of this LIMEI, myself included, Rips. But you know what?
Same
the
over
best
here,
man win. We are all about it.
Of course, we have STOs. We are not allowed to be biased. But seeing someone, you know, be that strong or playing that phenomenal with such a unique character, of course, this dude has a special place in my heart.
Oh, without a doubt. Back 2, though. These are landing at will kind of for Trash. More ice balls, though, but we've got big people's knees for that. And into the air we go. Exquisite corner pressure coming from CAZZO. Okay. More fireballs, and now CAZZO starting to pull this back into orbit, but I did that too. Oh, my goodness. Where are we going with this? Oh, he drops it.
Every single round coming down to the wire. There's the low starter. Good defense. Little trade here in the end. CAZZO with the life lead.
Oh, very much so. Another ice ball.
That was so clutch.
He's got it.
That was so clutch.
CAZZO falling asleep a little bit at the wheel there, and Trash taking full advantage of it. That is going to be the round. I don't even know if he needed to spend it right there. But you know what, Rich? That's our insurance policy.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. And just like that, Trash finding himself right back into this match. What do we got from here? Big forward 1-2 punish into the ice ball. And back to City. Population U-Rips.
Corner carry included, Vape. CAZZO needs to be very, very careful.
Okay. And another fireball coming courtesy of CAZZO. We're going to break away from that. Trash does not want to lose any bit of a life lead here. Rips, I can understand for CAZZO how this can be frustrating. You've got to make your way through this minefield.
Of course, yes. You have to fight through all that. Oh, tried it! Reversal did not work out as intended.
All right. Now you have no more meter if you're CAZZO. You've got to be basically perfect against a Sub-Zero that is showing no signs of slowing down. Wait. Oh, if you spend it right here, I think you might. Another Movado? No, not yet. Oh, he gets caught with the cloud.
I cannot believe what we are watching here tonight. Every single match literally has me glued to the screen, Vape. I have no idea who's taking this.
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. And this is the true bull and matador CAZZO trying to come in. And it is going to be none other than Trash sidestepping him every single time. And he's going to be taking a 1-1 score. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. This is only heating up from here. And CAZZO, do we get a cameo switch? We've only seen them on the Movado. Do they have something that can help them, perhaps, get past all these hazards? It looks like we are making that switch, Rips. No, maybe not. No, sticking with it. I like it.
Still on the Movado piece.
I hear your skills are formidable.
As are those of all who have been Umgadi.
We gotta say it, man. Trash, his defense tonight has been immaculate. Everyone having such a hard time getting in on him. Oh, just bet it all on that knee. No Movado there to extend the combo. And Trash letting loose with it. There's an ice clone just in case you feel like rushing in. And more hazards on the loose Ribs. Ribs, how do you beat this? I don't even know.
I have no idea, Vape. Like, that's the reason why we're behind the mic and these guys are actually behind the controller.
100% CAZZO trying everything under the sun to track this man down. Down one, forward 1-2, he nailed him. Another one, and your meter is going bye-bye. Okay. Or just an ice clone. I love how he just answers back with it. There's an up block. Does he spend the fatal? You might want to consider it.
Wait, look at the optimization.
35.
Oh no!
He drops the fatal!
That is a literal heartbreak for CAZZO.
Holy moly. I gotta say, Rips, man, these two have been delivering, and it looks like Trash is getting better as the set goes on. Back two gonna whip, and that's a full combo to your dome piece. Overhead, no good. Clone gonna take up the brunt of that damage. And more fireballs, and he's bet it all on that Rip. Tried to time it correctly, and Trash just a wall of defense in front of our very eyes.
Damage. 36%. That is not too shabby for Sub-Zero standards.
Oh, we'll take that. We will most certainly take that every day of the weekend, twice on a Sunday. Tries to pick that up. That would have been goated. All right, what do we got from here? What's going to be on Wake Up? Doesn't get the shimmy. I can see CAZZO grab just a little bit more. We are seeing it pay off just a little bit there. Oh, a beautiful, flawless block Rips in this. It's going to hurt. This should be the round.
How much, Vape? Optimization, another combo drop. CAZZO not able to clutch it out, but then overhead. This time, sealing his fate.
Failure isn't an option.
Final round.
Rips, it feels like this set's been going on for an hour. We're only 3 rounds into game 3. Insane to watch.
Babe, I am sweating all over the place. That's how bad it is.
Oh, man. These players making each other miss. Gets up in those DMs, and here comes some Movado for your watching pleasure. Holy moly. Oh, beautiful stuff.
Excuse me?
I don't know if that was an OS. I don't know what happened there, Rips. We'll talk about that later.
CAZZO
Overhead, no
running
good.
away
That
with
lantern's
it.
still on its way. Oh, that's a beautiful punish, and Rips. CAZZO brings it back from the depths.
Guys, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but CAZZO and his LIMEI are sitting on tournament point.
LIMEI wins.
Now, we've seen Trash come back from worse. He was just at an 0-2 deficit. Does he have the same mindset to bring this back? Oh, man, it's going to be a tough one, man.
In my honest opinion, Vape, this match here deserves to be a Game 5 for the community.
It feels like we're going to get there, man. I have a strong feeling we're getting to that game number 5. It feels inevitable at this point. All right, but Trash going to have one more opportunity at the very least to see what he can do here. Do we get the striker? And we do.
The tea house.
And Riffs, we've seen what he's been able to do with this character and Cameo in the
What's the penalty
last
for
round.
killing a first constable?
Round 1.
All right, here's where the rubber meets the road here, and that striker has provided so much coverage in the past. Will it do the same here?
Try to go for the down
Down two,
smart
but that's
trade from
a full-
CAZZO. Good
What?
block.
I thought that was a surefire slide coming all the way from Trash.
Into the
However,
overhead.
CAZZO is just getting more aggressive. And this is a tournament right here, Chad. This is a tournament right here. Trash, you would have to be perfect here, Rips. You cannot afford to make one mistake. Putting up the ice clones. Strike grenades. He cannot eat that fireball if he wants to win this. Okay, and wait a minute though, he spends it.
I respect that. Lot of damage.
All right.
Round 2.
Are we gonna get another
Trash
Game 5
able
here
to
in
bring
Grand
that
Finals?
back. Nice. Big pickup though coming courtesy of CAZZO. We are one round away from a Game 5. Down 1. That striker to provide ample coverage and a nice back two. Decides to go a little bit more defensive with that approach. So with a full bar of meter. Does he choose to break? Officially does not have the life lead here, Rips. Oh, but wake up button coming courtesy of CAZZO.
Oh, that is
Gonna be
good.
Retaking that life lead.
That is good. One more. Oh no, that missile pull cost him the round.
It did. Wait. He's not dead. He can still break. Will he do it though?
He does hate
Yes,
break.
he will. And all right, what do we got from here? The overhead, no good. And the Movado to bring him back in, and that's gonna be CAZZO getting it done.
Vape tournament point.
Fight.
The Movado does so much more damage than you think it would. CAZZO, are we going to a 5th and final game? We can put this to bed right here or right now. Will LIMEI be the champion of this tournament, or does Trash have something in store for us?
Wake up buttons. That is
With
so
buttons, those are
confident from CAZZO.
Oh, 100%. He believes in himself. I kind of like it. Flawless block. Rips CAZZO holding the edge here. That striker has not been providing as much coverage as he would have liked. Back 3-4. Solid grab, but the striker needs to provide a little bit more. CAZZO can't get reckless here.
Wait.
my
Movado
God,
coming in with the cha-cha. CAZZO one button away from conquering this entire
Oh.
bracket.
CAZZO, just one more shot is all he needs. Can Trash do anything to stop this? He's backing up. I don't know if I agree with this. He can't afford to eat any of these right here. The Movado is on the deck as well.
Vape, there
And that's your
it
tournament.
is, and we are seeing a big pop-off. T-Bags right into the fatal. CAZZO winning our Christmas top 8, and I gotta say, Vape, this right here, this was literally history in the making. One of the best tournaments we ever hosted on the Arena channel. I don't even know what to say anymore.
All I can say is thank you to the players. Thank you to this amazing chat. And Rips, thank you so much for having me on. You certainly delivered. You cooked up a hell of a tournament, and the players most certainly delivered.
Guys, all I can say at this point is thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for, first of all, being here tonight for our Christmas special, and of course for all the superb support here in the chat today, all the generosity, so many beautiful messages, and just immaculate vibes here from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as we did on the mic. But Vape, a special thank you to you, of course, for the fantastic commentary. Did you enjoy it as much as I did, Vape?
It was a banger tournament, man. Cannot say enough good things about it. Rips and Rips community, thank you guys again for having me. Cannot wait to come back.
So, CAZZO, congratulations, and of course, thank you to all other players here tonight. But it's time to say goodbye, at least for now. So, just in case we don't see each other anymore, everyone in the chat, have a wonderful Christmas evening with your loved ones. Stay healthy, and I cannot wait to see y'all again very soon. Everyone, take care, bye-bye, but for now, we are out.